great concern here in the Slieve Russell in Cavan with the pending fodder crisis.
Well, as it is, we have hit a crisis in some farms. Tonight here in the room, we had one man there had 30 acres of second cut, he didn't get cut, and we have a lot more than him here. And another day is 38 cows there, and all he has is 150 bales of silage at this stage. So supplement is needed immediately, and maybe had been sooner. So there's a big urgency, more than people realise, and we have to work on it. And that's why as an organisation we're pushing to go forward, and from now, not waiting for anyone else to lead the way.
But you also have your president just to be able to show that the strength among you talking to farmers at this critical time, and maybe you'd introduce them and you get to say a few words.
Our president here, Patrick Kent, there has worked tirelessly and hard for the organisation, so I'll hand it over to Paddy there.
Thanks very much, Hugh and Jim. I think the ICSA is doing a great service for farmers in that they're emphasising issues like this at government level and even at European level as well. A lot of issues that are affecting farmers. So we need farmers now to give us more information on this impending fodder crisis. An audit of what needs they have with regard to fodder, and also so we can relay it to government bodies that to get maybe a subsidy or vouchers or whatever, and a subsidy for transport, because there's quite a lot of available silage bales, which are quite onerous to transport, are quite heavy in that. So they need subsidy to move those bales. They're not expensive, but they need a subsidy because it's quite a distance from the south and east to the north and west, where the actual crisis is hitting this year. Maybe us next year, maybe the southwest as it was in a few years previous. So certainly as an organisation, that's where we come in. We will relay the information to the suppliers as well. We have a list of suppliers. We liaise with the Grain Growers Association, and they have given us a list now of possible supplies of forage, and there is forage available. I have looked at 1,000 bales of forage in the last week, and there's a possible 5,000 now from one supplier. So getting that moved up here is the next imperative. So on that, I'll pass back to Hugh.
Thanks,
very
Paddy.
important and detailed information, almost science-like information. So it's showing that the farmer has to be very diligent and very conscious of every aspect of farm life. So maybe you could talk about how that impacts on farmers and what they have to do in their daily duties on the farm.
Well, here joining us we also have Tim Harrison, our Vice President for Connaught Ulster. Maybe he wants to come in on some of that.
Yeah, indeed. Farmers need to be, the well-being of farmers is very, very important, and we need to make sure, as from an ICSA perspective, that all farmers are looked after in the right way. And if any farmer is feeling any stress or anything to do with fodder or anything like that, talk to the other farmer, talk to us, talk to Paddy here, talk to Q, talk to myself, talk to any of the chairman in any of the regions, and they will point them in the direction for help.
And so three solid pieces of advice to a farmer. I know you alluded to some of them. So if you had three last things to say in mid-December to farmers, what would they be?
Number one would be account what fodder you have at this stage against your livestock, a much short yard, and as we're showing there tonight, evaluate that along with concentrate and introduce that immediately if you haven't already done so, or bring it to a level that's going to substitute your fodder and extend it out to April. Someone else want to come in?
Yes, and to liaise, talk to people and talk to our organisation and liaise with suppliers of feed and give them adequate notice. I think up to a month's notice, don't wait until you're a week, only a week's supply left. Get in there and analyse how much you need and give adequate notice to suppliers and to get the feed into the animals, keep the animals healthy. The spring is not too far away. It's a question of keep them alive and healthy and on a balanced diet, and talk to nutritionists and ourselves and remedy the situation. Don't let it get into a crisis situation.
it's a matter of getting all the fodder that's there in the area or in the certain areas, get it to the right area and get every man with the equal amount of fodder, because if you leave it too late, then the problem arises. So
thank you for talking to Irish Web TV.
Thank you, Brian.